primary thing that I think needs to be talked about whenever any conversation about Georgia comes up, I think that's dispute resolution. We don't got it.
We do not have a great ADR process. Actually, we don't really have any type of dispute resolution process in Georgia. And, when you think about dispute resolution, my mind immediately in first party property insurance goes to appraisal. Matt, would you agree to that?
Yeah, that's your alternate dispute resolution. You could go to litigation or you can do X. Normally in other states, you're talking about mediation or appraisal or potentially arbitration. We don't have any of that because of bad case law in Georgia. So forgive me if I'm wrong, but it's Lamb versus Allstate. The case was about an Atlas chalet, a discontinued shingle, and the Lamb was saying that he couldn't just replace a handful of shingles, that it would require a full replacement because the shingles were discontinued, incompatibility, all that kind of stuff. But the carrier was saying that that was a difference of scope, a different scope of coverages. And so they attempted to demand appraisal, and the carrier said that no, that's not appraisable because it's not a difference of amount of loss, it's a difference of scope of coverages. So they were trying to say that these individual shingles and the rest of the roof is a different coverage, even though it isn't. And the Georgia Supreme Court agreed with them that scope differences were not appraisable. Of course, they never said what they meant by scope. They didn't say scope of coverages or scope of repairs or scope of damages or mouthwash. They didn't say anything about what it was when they said the word scope.